You tuned in with T-Reg, and this is my top 20 most complete players for waxahachie. Okay, starting at number 20, I got Joe Ramirez. Only because he a shooter. He just a shooter. He don't do nothing but shoot. So that's why he number 20. Number 19, MJ. Same thing, but that boy is a walking turnover. That's all he do is turn over the ball. So that's why he at 19. He can score, but he can turn over the ball more than he can score points. So MJ, he at 19. 18, I got my boy Rowe at 18 because his knowledge of the game, and he can shoot, he can play ball, but he not mobile. He not mobile like I guess he used to be, but he not mobile. So that's why you at the position you at. So at 17, I got my boy Emo. You at 17 because you can do everything, but when it don't go your way, you give up. You give up on your team and all that, and it's over for you. 16, my boy Robert Justice. I wanted to put you so much higher than that, but you intimidated by black people. At 15, I got my boy BK, tough minded on defense. Um, can score a little bit, but he needs to work on his offensive game. And if he learn how to shoot, he'll go up the list. Um, 14, I got my boy David Ramirez. Offensive awareness is through the roof, but yeah, he's just his durability is not good. He always hurt or something. So that's why you at where you at. 13, my boy B. He gonna for sure go up the list when he get his offensive game together. That's why he's at where he's at, because his offensive game is lacking, but he pulling it together. At 12, T Hawk. Now T Hawk could have been anywhere from 7 to where he's at right now. But his biggest problem is he's not coachable, and ain't nobody out here no coach. But when he does something bad, it's never his fault, and he turns over the ball a little more than everybody else. So that's why you where you at. Now 11, my boy DB. He can play defense, um, can score, but he's at 11 because of his stamina. And if you shut down the little fadeaway he got, that's all he got, then his game is done. Uh, Number 10. Now, this guy, number 10, he's the best scorer probably on the list, but he only plays defense when he gets ready, and that's Eli. So you at number 10, bro. But you will move up if I see you play defense. Number 9, Fabe, same thing. Never plays defense. Can score on everywhere on the floor. Don't play defense. Number 8, he does the same thing Fabe and Eli does, but he he will play. He will block some shots and he will get to the glass a little bit, and he scores better than both of them. And that's Span B. So that's why he is in front of them. They could have been interchangeable, but Span B a little bit better on defense. I don't know. You tell me. Number 7, myself. I do it all. I do it all. Ain't no explaining behind me. I can pass. I can shoot. I can rebound. Everything. Only reason I'm not higher because I don't do it better than the other guys I'm about to name. Number 6, Boogie. Now me and him could have been changed around because Boogie getting old and he getting washed up a little bit. So, but he's still right there because his rebounding put him over the top just a little bit. Number 5, Rico. Rico could have been 4 or 3, but his his biggest concern is he can't hit an open jump shot. Terrible 3-point shooter, but he can post up a little bit. Yeah, but he rebounds and he plays defense. He plays excellent defense, but he can't hit an open jump shot. Number 4. This is gonna surprise some people, but Big Dog. Only reason he's not lower. Big Dog is a good Big Dog, cold blooded, but he could. Only reason he's not lower is because he getting old. He ain't got them hops like he used to have, and he not fast as he used to be. So he could have been at 3 or 2, but he just getting kind of older. Number 3, Riley B. Only reason he at number 3 is because number 2 and number 1 plays a little bit harder defense than him, but scoring wise, I think he's the one of the best scorers on the list. Number 2, Rock. Rock is number 2. Plays harder defense than Riley B. That's all I can say. He does it, and he doing it at 4'9". But it's all good. Y'all finna be surprised at my number 1. My number 1 is Justin Jones. Do it all. Hit tough shots, rebound, can guard every position. He all around player. Y'all didn't think he was gonna be number 1, but he number 1 on my list. And that's my top 20 all around players on my list. And if you don't like that, then comment or tell me. If I didn't put you on the list, tell me, call me, do something. But I'm just saying that's just how I feel. If I missed you and you ain't on the list, then my bad. Or you was probably not good enough to be on the list. But if you think the list should be changed around, put it in the comment box and subscribe to my page.